Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome to my queendom. I'm about a minute late because I toppled over my little man. Had to get her back up. Hey, Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And Oak did a thumbs up. What are you working on? And what's your weather like? Did you know? So I wrote down a few things. One of the things that I learned when I first started recording was to put my because I use my phone. I don't use a recorder because that's too much effort for me um, to learn how they work. And I know how to use my phone. So that's what I have been using since the beginning of my journey of YouTube. I've been using my phone to record any videos that I upload. And every now and again, I get stuck having to use it for my lives when my computer decides it doesn't want to work. But one of the things that I did learn is that you have to put your phone on airplane mode so that your alerts don't mess up your recording. And I've had that happen before. And when I'm doing if I have to do my live on my phone, I always forget to turn it off. Um, But I think if I turn it off, if I'm actually doing it live, I might not be able to do it. But anywho, I don't think so, but I'm not sure. So my alerts are popping up as I'm trying to do a live on my phone. But that is something that I had to learn. Hey Monda, how are you today? Thank you for joining me and I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. How's your weather? What you working on? So I'm doing this live a day in May. And after doing a Vita in April, to say the least, I am absolutely exhausted. So just be aware after this. I don't think I'm going to be doing this again. I said it last year because it definitely wore me out, but I think I'm going to stick with not doing this again. So, and I hope that these 31 days of these lives will be useful for someone, but I committed to it, so now I have to finish it. And I'm halfway through it. And I think I can get through the rest of it. Let me see. Another thing, if you don't follow me, you may not know that I usually crochet things that come to my mind. I don't follow the trends, what's hot um, in the crochet world, because I really don't have a whole lot of time to look up and find out what the trends are unless something happens to pop up. And then I start to see a whole lot of people doing it. But the thing that I did do, what was that? Oh, um, like when I was thinking about doing a bucket hat. And lo and behold, there's a bazillion tutorials on bucket hats. So I went and did the bucket hat and I did my own tutorial on one. Why not? People asked me about it, so I said, why not? And I did enjoy making them. And uh, I made one for my mom, my sister, my niece, myself, and I put some in my Etsy shop. So I am not the trend follower. But if it's something that catches my eye, I will definitely go for it. But I don't tend to follow trends. And that was one of the things I was told when I first started my YouTube channel is to follow the trends, but that's hard to do. It's like trying to keep up with the latest fashions and stuff. I don't. I wear what's comfortable. Hey Sheila, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope your thumbs up. Yes, you did. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And I'm just talking about things. Let me see. I forgot what the title is already. Anywho, let me see. And the other thing, oh, things you might not know. Um, the other thing that you may not know, but you may have heard me say it. After I took all of my time, cleaned up my nice little craft work room, is right back to a disaster. I don't even think that was a whole month, but it's a disaster again. So now I'm going to have to figure out how to make this not a disaster again. But right now it's a hot mess. Mona says, I'm fine, still recovering from my son's graduation. Thank you for asking, Glory. 83 degrees, and I'm working on a Lamia wrap by Tail Yarn Craft. Oh, Tunisian. I veer far away from Tunisian. But congrats to the son on graduation. That's a great accomplishment. Yeah, Tunisian is not my favorite thing to do. I like to look at it though. I follow, I don't, I rarely get a pop up from her, but I do follow her. Um, and I've checked out her Tunisian stitches and stuff. Um, I follow that guy that I never remember his name, the Tunisian crochet channel. I follow him, and I've tried to do it several times, always a fail. So I just leave it alone. Let me see. Everybody saying hello. But anyway, so that is pretty much all of the things I have to offer for this tutorial. Other than being really tired. And last night I was up way too late, so that's why I'm triple tired today. But they had a special about if you don't um I do buy my own stock. And I don't know if it was last year. Had to be last year. Um some young people decided they would go up against the big stockbrokers and buy what is it, GameStop, because GameStop prices, I guess stock prices have been falling, and they decided if they buy it all, then the stock would start to go up again, and it did. But between trying to pay attention to that and trying to upload the pictures of my purses on Etsy, what else was I doing? Oh, and I did the live, so um, I didn't catch everything about that, and I'm hoping they repeat it somewhere along the line so I can have time to really absorb exactly what happened. But a whole lot of people had to testify to Congress about it, so it was a big to do. And then, unfortunately, there was another shooting, another mass shooting, and another person traveling from another state to kill people. I just don't get this. Mom says, my son said, thank you. He got the bachelor's degree in education. Yay! Another educator. As a young girl, I had my first black male teacher when I was in fourth grade. I can, for the life of me, remember his name, but I was so happy there was a man, a black male teacher. And then the next time I had a black man as a teacher, I was in ninth grade, and it was my science teacher, and he is still around. So he must have been really young when in his teaching career when he came to our school. Um, and so when we had our was that our 50th reunion? Oh Lord, no, it wasn't. Couldn't have been. Let me see. Oh Lord, have I been out of school that long? Was it our 40th or our 50th? I'm thinking it was our 40th reunion. Yeah, it was our 40th reunion. He was there, and it was so nice to see that, and he still looks great. Um, but he was my second one, so yay to the educators, because young men, women need to see black male teachers. I'm just saying. You need to know that there is something out there to be done. I just missed a chain one stitch. I just saw it, but guess what? I will not be frogging this. I did enough frogging yesterday for the lot of me. Hello, Geraldine. Hey, thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Yes, and congratulations, congratulations. Yes. So it is good, 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 good. Hopefully he will go far because we need good teachers, even though these politicians are trying to shut down education and not teach these children the things they need to learn. But anywho, that is all. So how many days? No, 15 more days, 15 more days, and then I can take a break because I'm going to need one. I'm going to need one to recover from this. So I'm crocheting. I have my sarong over there on the side, but I'm working on another mesh hat. And it's brown, but it's an ugly brown. Let me see. This is a warm brown by, who is this? Sugar and Cream. I want another brown. It doesn't look brown. Looks like a dusty brown. They say warm, I say dusty. He's thinking about going and getting his master's, so we'll see. Okay. Well, if he gets hired, I know some of the school boards will pay for their education sometimes. I know when I was getting my RN, that was a big push. They wanted nurses to volunteer to work on the reservations, and if you did, they would pay your tuition. Well, I didn't have to have anybody pay my tuition because I was paying it class by class, so I would not have um, all that money to pay back to anybody. And I don't think I would have done very well on the reservations either. And when I watch the news and see how remote some of them are, ooh, that's scary. Nobody else said anything. All right, so I'm gonna get off of here and go scrounge up something to eat. I did doctor up my what was that cauliflower rice last night. Um, I put some I sauteed some onion and garlic and mushroom and threw in that rice, and it tasted pretty doggone good. And now I have no more mushrooms, but I still have probably 2 days worth of cauliflower rice to finish off, so good. But I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna have that because I don't feel like looking for nothing else. That's gonna be my lunch. I'm going to enjoy it. So I thank you all for coming to join me for this short little live, and I'll be on tomorrow with whatever the subject is for tomorrow. So until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye. Deuces, Renee. Now, why? I never remember how to turn this thing off.